Welcome back to Lori's Life, part 2 of my tarot card reading explanation. So the last video, my brother called towards the end, and sadly he has swollen glands, and he has to go to the doctor the day after the Super Bowl to have that checked out. I told him it's probably just an infection, because he said he sees blood when he spits. So I'm thinking it's just gum issues or teeth issues, because swollen glands are a natural process that our body makes to clean infections. So I just texted him and after we talked and told him he should probably go to the dentist and get a cleaning and maybe get antibiotics. So anyway. So part 2, we'll be on card number 3, and that's the Empress. I know it's backwards. I hope I can fix the video and make it the right way. Alright, so number 3, the Empress. Oh, where are my glasses? Hold on. Okay. Alright, I got my glasses. Now I can read. Alright. The Empress is a major arcana or trump card that portrays the energy of the Great Mother. She is nature around us, but also within us. The ever-unfolding source of life-giving power. The Empress is often pictured as a pre-Christian goddess, as the one whom the High Priestess is channeling down to earth for the rest of us. So I guess Catholics would call that Mary. Anyway, in the reversed position, and I didn't look it up yet, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about reverse being upside down when you pull it from the deck. Because the Empress represents nature when she is reversed, she has the tremendous natural power to correct her heedless children. Volcanoes, tsunamis, hurricanes, and the like symbolize violent emotions triggered by ignorant or foolish humans. If you feel like being corrective, you are probably justified, but set limits on how punitive you allow yourself to be. You don't want to go too far and destroy all you have taken so much delight in. Okay, in the advice position, which is upright in the deck, the Empress advises you to trust in the good sense you have shown up to this point. Recognize your good intentions in carrying out your responsibilities as a compassionate human. You are capable of demonstrating the finest aspects of your personality. Demonstrate this through caring actions, a forgiving and generous attitude, and a wise understanding of others' needs and struggles. Bring a healing influence over the current situation and take full credit for the supportive part you play. So funny that that card comes up after my brother calls and tells me about the issues he's having with his glands and lymphs. So, yeah, I hope he's okay. Alright, next card, the Emperor. Number 4. In the most practical terms, the Emperor Tarot card represents the highest leadership, a head of state, or the most exemplary and powerful person in the realm. This archetypical ruler is responsible for the affairs of a society or community, which are direct proportional to his well-being and happiness. In the reverse position, when the Emperor card is reversed, there may be a tendency to behave like a petty tyrant, insisting on being indulged, served, and flattered. This Emperor prefers his own version of events to what is actually true, and as such risks losing respect for his people. It should say from. The person who wrote this obviously didn't understand how to spell certain words and mix things up. Try to curb whatever arrogance might be distorting your point of view. Remember that though the Emperor looks like a king, he is the servant of everyone in his realm. If he doesn't serve well, the negative impact of his own defects is what will bring him down. In the advice position, so this would be upright, when the Emperor arises, he advises you to get in touch with your inner sovereignty and natural self-possessions. Realize that somewhere deep inside you is the memory of royalty. Reach within to find the strains of natural nobility and leadership. These innate qualities will help you manage your current situation. The Emperor suggests that you have the necessary abilities to be the final authority. This situation is an opportunity to showcase your competence and skill. Act with the confidence of someone who knows how to take care of business. Okay, number 5. The Hierophant. Okay. The Hierophant Tarot, this card refers to a master and the learning of the practical lessons from the study of natural law. This energy of this card points to some agent or resource that can reveal the secrets of life, the cycles of the moon and the tides, the link between human beings and the heavens. Oh, that's an interesting one. In the reverse position, when the Hierophant card is reversed, this may be indicating that you bring an unnecessary episode of rebellion against traditional long-held ideals and spiritual beliefs that belong in your lineage. Be aware that without the steadying influence of tradition observed from generation to generation, there would be no stable support system within which you could afford to rebel. Get a sense of whether you are biting the hand that feeds you. Take care lest you damage your right relationship to the great mystery. It's kind of what's going on in the world with some people come from other countries and talk down on our country, or take from us, and that's like biting the hand that feeds you. And so in the advice position, the Hierophant advises that you return the role of a meticulous student. Return to the role of a meticulous student. So that's like assimilate. Learn everything you can about your chosen area. Let that knowledge become a part of you and an operative influence. An operative influence on your day-to-day awareness. In this way, let that knowledge become a part of you and an operative influence on your day-to-day awareness. In this way, you can slowly and steadily establish real credibility in your field or chosen subject. Earn respect and recognition by completing your education and broadening your experience. If you already have all of the necessary experience you need, then write your resume so others can appreciate who you are and what you can bring to a situation. Focus on your goals and be determined. You may be destined to be a master in your realm. Okay, I think we'll go because the other ones took longer because I was working out kinks. Couldn't see. Maybe we'll just do one more. Wait a minute. Yeah. So did I say that the Hierophant is number 5? I'm not sure if I said that. So number 6 is the Lovers. Appropriate. Valentine's Day is coming. Right around the corner. So, is the picture on there? Yeah. The Lovers. Isn't that nice? Like Adam and Eve. Alright. This will be the last one for today. Although it is taken on a strictly romantic revision of meaning in some modern decks, traditionally the Lover's Tarot card reflected the challenges to choosing a partner. At a crossroads, one cannot take both paths. The images of this card in different decks have varied more than most because we have had so many ways of looking at sex and relationships across cultures and centuries that I disagree with. There's a man and there's a woman, period. Okay. You either have XX or XY, and it will always be that way. So, and that's my opinion, and that's a fact, Jack. So, in the reverse position, The Lover's card reversed may indicate that you are going along with a divided situation because you have a vested interest in opposition. You can't resolve this situation until you own up to your own double standard. Admit the resistance you feel instead of proceeding half-heartedly or with unspoken resentments in such an important area of your life. You should not just go along to get along. That's like if somebody in your family doesn't like the partner you choose. Maybe, I don't know. Alright. This definition has probably been changed from the original definition, it seems. So I don't think we're getting the full meaning of this card. In the advice position, the Lover's card advises that you study your options and make the wisest choice. Carefully consider your long-term interests. Oh yeah, okay, so like before it might have been choosing the wrong partner. Now, because it was reversed, now it's upright, so yeah, make the wisest choice. There is no judgment on what you choose to keep from the array of possibilities before you. Just watch out for choices that will produce dissatisfaction and discomfort. Be willing to make some compromises. Any relationship, you have to do that, yes. And then stick with the commitments you finally make. Trust your intuitions along with your rational intellect. And rational intellect, that's important, like I mentioned. And once you make your choice, carry it out with conviction. A word I would pick would be with wholeheartedness. Because we're talking about lovers, right? Okay. Next time we'll do number 6, the Chariot. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. At 3 or 4 per video, divided by 78, it's going to take... Okay, my brain isn't working right now. Where's my calculator? I had my calculator here for my taxes. So, oh gosh, a couple weeks. I'll say that safely. All right. Hope you like the series. Is this going? No. All right. Is this going? Oh, I guess it is. Okay.